driven, it needs to be pushed, and I'm more passionate now than ever.
His passion multiplied after a fellow officer was gunned down just down the street of a center he is trying to open to stop the violence. A Metro police officer, a homicide detective, is more determined than ever to open a new center for at-risk kids and adults after a fellow officer was killed just blocks away. RTV6 reporter Tanya Spencer has more on his push to open the Him by Her Center Skills Development at the corner of 30th and Forest Manor on the east side.
When you come to a scene when one of your own has been struck, it definitely hits you. It brings it home. It brings a more reality to home. And when it comes back into the same area, same street that you're trying to open a skills development center on, it's a touching moment.
Detective Harry Dunn is more motivated than ever to get the doors open here and transform this former school into a skills development center. It's just 3 blocks away from where fellow officer Perry Wren was shot and killed Saturday night.
Just a couple months ago, we had an officer that was shot twice in the vest in this same zip code. 2 years ago, we had an officer that was killed in the same zip code. And then here we are again, even more now than ever. I'm driven. My passion has risen. I am looking to protect the next set of officers, the next generation of officers, by trying to train this generation currently, trying to help employ this current generation.
The Him by Her Foundation, which stands for Helping Improve Mankind by Healing Every Race, will provide job training and certification here for adults. And inside this old gym will be an enterprise city for kids where they can learn real-life skills and stay out of trouble and off the streets after school.
This community, we believe very much so that people want to fight back. They want jobs, they want opportunity, they want hope.
Giving hope in a neighborhood that desperately needs a path away from crime. This third-generation homicide detective believes we can break the cycle of violence for the next generation.
My father was a police officer. He was shot in the neck. Same year I was born. I was raised by a quadriplegic. He was the head of my household. My mom was a nurse. I was raised right here in 46218, not too far from this scene. I know of what it feels like to be a victim of gun violence, and I'm looking to fight back.
The first official event here will be Friday night. It will be a community empowerment meeting from 6 to 10 p.m. Reporting on the east side, Tanya Spencer, RTV6.
Detective Dunn needs $2 million in donations to get those doors open. He is hoping for corporate donations, other private donations, and volunteers to make that happen by the end of this year.